Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the shop here at Holler's Garage. And a little follow-up to the video from yesterday. Let's see, I've got the cat up here in the trailer. Well, as I was loading it yesterday, I had a scary moment. This is actually the first time I've actually hauled this cat in this dump trailer. This got this 16-foot 14K Gator made equipment trailer, and this is honestly the first time I've hauled the cat in this trailer, and it hauled it really well. It fits in there really well, even with the grapple and extra bucket and everything. Fits in there really well. But my problem yesterday came when I went to reload it. So I've got these really sturdy ramps on the sides. Really good ramps, held up really well. They've got a nice way up here that these brackets right here, that metal right there sits down in these channels on the back of the trailer. And as I was going up the trailer yesterday to load it, when I was leaving my buddy Mike's house after doing the driveway, which by the way, he is absolutely ecstatic with the way it turned out. Said it turned out really great. It's really smooth. I advised him, since it's ground up concrete that they used instead of gravel, I did advise him. I said I'd honestly wet it a few times, and that stuff, every time I've used it before, turned out really well. Sits up not quite like concrete, but does sit up really well. Pretty hard, pretty durable material. Makes a durable surface. But anyway, enough rambling. Here's the problem I ended up having. The bracket on the driver's side of the trailer broke off. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4 little welds on here from the factory, and if they were expecting this heavy of machinery to be hauled in here, I mean, I would have put more welds on there if it were me, but it wasn't me. But I'm going to fix that today. I've got my little another machine. I am super surprised how well it holds up and how well it does. This little titanium flux core welder from Harbor Freight. Man, I am surprised. It's I hadn't had it that long. I probably got 5 or 6 hours worth of welding on it, but man, I am really surprised how well it does. It's a pretty good little welder. But we're gonna get out here today and see if I can get this welded back up. I've got to be at work in the morning, and I don't plan on hauling this hauling this thing all the way to Chattanooga with me. No need in it. So I'm gonna get this thing welded and make it good and sturdy where I can get the skid steer unloaded. But I'm gonna sit you guys up here on a stand and let you see what happens. Plan is first I'm just gonna clean up the surfaces a little bit with a wire brush, maybe a grinder, get rid of some of the paint, and get a few beads laid down, see what happens. See you guys in a bit. All right, you guys, as you can see, I got the welding gloves and hood on here. Yeah, I've never been a really big fan of Harbor Freight equipment. Some stuff's really good, some stuff, yeah, get what you pay for. But this welding equipment I bought for such a convenient, easy, portable little machine, she does good. She ain't a big MIG welder, but for the time being, she does a really good job of what I need her to do. Well, I'm gonna flip you guys over here and let you see what we got. right, everybody. That big DeWalt grinder there made quick work of them. Quick work of getting rid of them welds right there. But all right, let me finish getting this piece. I'm gonna leave that, what's left of that one there. I'm gonna leave it there and be all right. Now let's get to doing a little welding. All right, sorry you guys, I had to get a little creative here. As you see, the metal was bent down a little bit, and hey, you gotta get creative sometimes. I had to use a jack and a brick, or a solid block here to help raise it up enough and convince it where it needed to stay. So we're gonna get back to welding a little bit. Put me a few more tacks in here. And I know all you guys don't want to see all of this. It's all right, you guys. Well, as you can see, I've got quite a bit of welding to do here. It's gonna take me a few minutes here. I'm gonna make sure it's got plenty of weld to where I ain't gonna have to worry about it again and end up staying up like it's supposed to, like that one over there. So I'm gonna get some of this welding done, get it knocked out, and I'll see you guys when I get back. Well, everybody, well, the first one over here is pretty much done. The welds came out pretty good. I'm no certified welder or anything. I did go to school for it for 3 years, trade school. But it's all right, it'll hold. But the only thing I don't like here is, not only like on this side, they only put what, 3 or 4 factory welds. And I did weld the bottom up also, but I'm gonna come in here tomorrow. I'm just gonna ride one of my motorcycles to work tomorrow and just leave the truck and trailer hooked up and loaded. I'm gonna come in here with a few pieces of angle iron or square tubing and put them up here like this, to where when I'm coming on and off the ramps and pulling down, it's got something to brace against. I don't like not having anything to brace against. Like this one here, you can see it's pulled down some. So what I'm doing is I've got the jack over here pushing up on it, and I'm going to use my little torch here to heat it up as I push up on it like that with the jack, and hopefully I can pull it back up to where it's supposed to be. If not, I may have to get a little more aggressive with my efforts here. But we'll see what happens. So far, like I said, so far on that side, I'm pretty pleased with how it's turning out. But this side over here, even though the welds haven't broken yet, I don't like the way it's made. I don't like the way it's assembled. It's like these people nowadays with these manufacturing processes. You know, it's like if it takes 3.5 inches of weld, that's all they're going to put on it. You know, why not go a little bit above and beyond? You know, why not go a little bit above and beyond instead of putting that much weld? Put twice as much, just to make sure that it's not gonna, let your customer down. So far, that's the only problem I see on this trailer. Like over here, you can see where somebody has welded this side before on the hinges, because like on this one over here, you can see that they only put, well, that one out there has got a good bit of weld, but like right here, that could use a lot more weld. It wouldn't have hurt them any to go ahead and put, instead of putting a 1/2 inch of weld, maybe 3/4 inch of weld, just weld that all the way down. Just weld that all the way down. Why not? What would it have hurt? You know, it wouldn't have hurt a thing. Wouldn't have cost them, what, 50 cents a trailer maybe? You know, if that. You know, I just I don't understand why these people cut corners. Other than that, I am very well pleased with this trailer. It pulls real well. It stops well. It's just an all-around great trailer, except for the lack of welds. Other than that, I love it. But I will keep you guys posted. Like I said, I'm going to work on this side right here, see if I can get it raised up a little bit before I go in and eat me some dinner and hang out with my wife. And I'll finish it up tomorrow. Make it a little 2-afternoon project. I'll get back on here and see what I can do. But other than that, you guys have a wonderful night. Stay joyful, stay blessed. Don't forget to read your Bible daily. Stay in His Word. Love you guys. See you tomorrow. And we're back. Another day at Holler's Garage, working on the trailer again. But to you, this video seems seamless. But to me, it's been almost a week since I was working on the trailer. And last time I was here with you guys, I still had the cat in the back of the trailer. But I needed the truck to go back and forth to work. And I really didn't feel comfortable leaving it hooked up, afraid the whole unit would get stolen. But I went ahead and my wife and I went ahead and unloaded the cat, and it held up really well. The welds held up really well. Nothing broke, nothing bent. Didn't even think about bending, I don't think. So with that, I'm gonna cancel the idea of putting any other brackets under the ramp brackets. I won't cancel that idea. I think with the amount of weld I have on them now, on the top and the bottom, I think it's more than adequate to do the job I need it to do. But today I got one little detail here to finish up the project, and since the last video you guys seen it, it was sitting outside. But I don't like stuff sitting outside in the rain and the weather. I just don't like it. I like taking care of my stuff. So you can see, this is where I keep it all the time. I keep it under cover, under my carport here. It keeps it nice and dry. I don't have to worry about anything rotten or rusting. And as you can see, the welds turned out okay, but I'm worried about them. I'm gonna get some paint on those so they don't end up rusting or anything. Well, I was gonna go down the road and get some more paint. I didn't think I had any black paint, but just an old trailer, just the ramp brackets, so it doesn't really matter what it looks like, or as long as it holds up and keeps the rust off of it, you know what I mean? So as of right now, I'm just going to use this Krylon. It's some flat black paint I had from painting another project, and I've got plenty left in this can to do the job we have here to do. That'll get those welds and all that bare metal covered up and get a coat of paint on it. So let's see what we can get done here. Well, actually, as I got under here to finish painting this side, and did weld the bottom of, I got under here and realized, oh, I did not even weld this side. So I'm probably going to get the welder out. I've got a pretty busy day today, but I've got to go up and get the skid steer back out of the barn. I've got to adjust the tracks on it. Probably going to make a video on that also. But I just ain't really got time to do the welding on that today. I don't even know if I have enough wire left. I may have to run to the store and get some, get a couple of rolls of wire. That little welder I've got only holds little small spools of wire. So I may have to go to the store and get some more spools. Excuse to go buy some stuff. But I hope you guys stay blessed, stay wonderful, enjoy life, and we'll see you guys next time.